Hello, my name is Galina Kurdina. I live in Toronto and I am victim of psychotronic mind control weapons. On the 4th of September this year, I went to the United States of America to see a private investigator to do examination and to measure radio frequency that attacks me. A police officer at the border of Canada and the United States of America started interrogation. He asked me very private questions and at the beginning I refused to answer them, but he said to me, if you refuse to answer all of my questions, I will send you back. So I had to answer them. He asked me what was the purpose of the trip to the United States of America. I answered to see a private investigator. He asked me what was the purpose of this examination with private investigator. I answered that to measure radio frequency that attacks me because I have medical records that I am a victim of specific electromagnetic effects and have nanomaterials in my body that send signals to my mind and body. Eventually, Officer Piotrowski and his Supervisor Metz didn't admit me to the United States of America. They printed a law according what they denied my access to the United States of America. And this law says that people are ineligible to be admitted to the United States of America if they are determined to have a physical or mental disorder and behavior associated with the disorder that may pose or has posed a threat to the property, safety, or welfare of the alien and others. I agreed with Police Officer Piotrowski and his Supervisor Metz that I have false psychiatric diagnoses, and the purpose of my trip to the private investigator was to get a proof of radio frequency effects and eventually cancel this false diagnosis. But I disagreed that my behavior associated with the disorder or with these attacks posed any threat to the property, safety, or welfare of American people and aliens. My behavior was 100% normal. At least I understand that maybe it couldn't be 100% normal, but it didn't pose any threat to other people. I asked Supervisor Metz what was the reason why he thought that my behavior was a threat. And he answered to me, you see that you have microchips. That's why I think that your behavior is abnormal. Furthermore, he studied intimidation. He said to me, do not come to the United States of America to seek for help of American doctors, because all of my medical records are from the United States of America, not from Canada. Canadian toxicologists, psychiatrists, psychologists, they refused to see me. So I consider behavior of police officers Piotrowski and Metz as criminal. They knew that my psychiatric diagnoses were false. That purpose of my trip was to get a proof of radio frequency effects and cancel false psychiatric diagnosis, and my behavior wasn't a threat for anybody's property, life, health, and so on. Furthermore, they not just denied my access to the United States of America, but they intimidated me. They provided me with a referral to an American doctor who works in Toronto. But unfortunately, I will not be able to use this referral because fee of processing this form is 250 Canadian dollars. But if this American doctor is not satisfied with information from my family doctor, fee per hour for communication with this doctor is 500 Canadian dollars. Of course, I do not have such money, and I will not be able to afford this referral. This referral is necessary in order to get to be admitted to the United States of America. One more time, I consider that there were no reasons to refuse me, and behavior of police officers of Homeland Security of the United States of America, officers Piotrowski and Metz, was criminal, and I am going to send a complaint to their supervisor. Thank you. Bye.